Whoo, what a week. What a week in football we had last week. Whoa, man. NFL and college. Man, we had some great stuff. So let's break it down. Where are we at in the college playoffs, right? Because we got college playoffs coming this weekend. Matter of fact, starting on, next weekend, starting on the 31st, right? We got Penn State at Boise State because Penn State beat SMU 38-10. That was kind of expected, right? Let's face it. I mean, that was kind of expected. Although SMU played good ball all season, so not taking anything away from them by any means. All right. And then on the first, we got Texas at Arizona State in the Peach Bowl. Number 5 and number 4, respectively. Texas beat Clemson 38-24. Again, that was pretty much expected. Expected Texas to beat Clemson. But we'll see where it goes from here. Now, Texas and Arizona State, that could be a really good game. Really good game because Arizona State has really, wow, what a season they've had. So, but can they stop Texas's pass attack, right? That's the big question right now. And I don't know at this point. I would guess that Texas is going to win that game, but I'm not sure, right? And then we will have Ohio State at Oregon. Now, Oregon, I fully expect to win that game. I did not actually expect Ohio State to beat Tennessee like they did, 42-17. I didn't expect that at all. Matter of fact, I expected Tennessee to win that game, personally. But again, taking nothing away from Ohio State, they've had a great year. So, okay, and then the winners of the Texas Arizona State and the Ohio State Oregon game will play in the Cotton Bowl on the 10th of January. Now, all this is going to be on ESPN. So, I would suggest getting ESPN if you don't have it, if you're a football fan. My guess is it's going to be Texas and Oregon. But we'll have to wait and see on that, of course, right? And then Notre Dame and Georgia. In the Sugar Bowl on the 1st. Notre Dame beat Indiana 27-17. Kind of expected that one. Can Notre Dame keep up with Georgia, though? That's a good question, and which Georgia team is going to come out. Are they going to be fumbling the ball, throwing interceptions, or are they going to be on top of their game? I don't know. That's another question altogether, right? But here's what I expect at this point, right? I expect it to be Georgia and Penn State in the Orange Bowl on the 9th of January. But again, can't say that for sure, don't know. So at this point, we're just going to have to wait and see what happens, right? And then on January 20th will be the national championship, but we will talk about that next week. Now, coaching changes, we had talked about this last week. Bill Belichick moving to North Carolina from the Patriots in the NFL. Been at the Patriots for, 20 some odd years. He's been there a long time. So, is that going to make a huge difference with North Carolina first year out next year? My opinion, yes, because Belichick is a great coach. and said for a long time he wanted to teach instead of just coaching, right? So, yes, I think it's going to make a difference, and I think North Carolina has a great shot pending, the trade portal and the recruiting that they can get done, which he was hired early enough to get a lot done. So, yeah, I think it's going to make a massive difference next year. You also had some offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators and stuff, so yeah, it's going to be a difference in some things. Does North Carolina have a chance of making the playoffs next year? Yeah, that remains to be seen. We'll have to see about that, but I don't know. It's possible. It's very possible. We'll just, have to wait till things shake out and see what's up. But congratulations to all the teams on making it this far, right? Now in the NFL, we got some great games tomorrow, Christmas Day. We got some great games there too. And we already know a couple of teams that have made it into the playoffs already. We know Minnesota has. We know Detroit has. Now, one of those teams is going to lose because they play each other next weekend, I think it is. So, it's just somebody going to lose a game. Is it going to make a difference in their playoff hopes? No. But somebody's going to go into the playoffs with a loss before they get there. Out of those two teams. Anyway, out of the NFC North? Yeah. So that's a wild one to see. Yeah. NFL playoffs, we'll start talking about next week as well. We're a little short this week and next week, but we will talk a little bit about the playoff picture next week for the NFL as well. And we've got basketball going on. Want to congratulate the ladies of UConn on their championship. Fantastic. And I think Paige Beckers is going to be a big one in the, I think she's going to be the lead in the draft this year. So can't wait to see where she goes. That's going to be fun to see too. So, yeah, and then of course we got the NBA going on. We've got softball starting up in, is it February or March? College softball, we'll be keeping an eye on that too. And if there's something y'all want us to look at, let us know and we will do that, all right? Other than that, I hope y'all have an absolutely fantastic holiday. Hanukkah, Christmas, however you celebrate, I hope you're having a great time with friends and family. Enjoy some football tomorrow. I'm going to as well. And I will see y'all next week. Y'all be good. We are out.